Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Team Rated CDS back here with another custom corner video. Now, this one there is a lot of figures, so I have a lot of figures that I've done and a lot of figures that I've gotten made from other people. So I figured I would split it up into like two categories. This one obviously being more the WWE style. So yeah, the next one should be up. It could honestly be up tomorrow. You never know. Like these. I have so many fix-ups. But first off, we're going to start here with the Bubba Ray. Um, Based off the Attitude Era, I did have Jesus. Shout out to him. Acetone off the beard and the hair. But yeah, painted the hair, the beard. And not entirely too sure what arms those are, but I cracked the torso, inserted them. Boom. Works. Got an old school Dudley now. I did have this on the basic figure at first. And then I was like, nah, you can't just do that. So I had to do that to my elite. Next up, we have a Luke Harper based off of his WrestleMania 31 gear somewhat. The jacket's obviously not, but yeah. It's a Luke Harper upper torso with the arms, everything. And a Elite 34 Hulk Hogan lower body. So yeah, pretty much an easy custom. I was so excited to do that whenever I finally got the chance to get the parts, and it turned out amazing. Next up, we have Bray Wyatt. Gave him some red pants. If you do notice, these are Shinsuke Nakamura's legs. I did have an extra Shinsuke, so I used them, and it turned out perfectly. And I painted on his Fear shirt, which looks awesome. Also, he has the regular boots as normal. Next up, stay there, Bray. What are you doing? Next up, we have a basic Chris Jericho fix-up. Nobody really likes basics, but I do, so I made this. All I did was the beard. That's really it. I do love this Chris Jericho attire, so I decided why not update it a little bit. Very awesome figure. It is from, I want to say, the Elimination Chamber 2012. I did at one point have an elite of this, but it was very bad, so that doesn't exist. I might get one made in the future, but yeah. Next, I'm gonna show CM Punk. Not really sure what event this is based off of, but yeah, you got CM Punk. It's his black, white, and green attire. Awesome figure. I've always wanted this attire in Elite. They never made it, and I've made a few of them before from I think Jordan and Harrison. And yeah, I was like, you know what? I have the parts for it. I might as well do it. So now obviously CM Punk was going to use this at Mania, but I decided to go against that, and I used my All-Stars Punk. So hopefully that Punk gets featured in a show pretty soon. Next up we have a Chris Jericho fix-up, another one. This is just an Elite. I just did the head on this one, as you see on that. Not sure. Yeah, I did the beard similar on both of them, but yeah. Next up, you see a Neville. As many of you guys may not know, the other Neville torso that I had kind of was in an accident. Put an Austin torso on this for a show. Filmed it, and then I was like, you know what? I got another torso, used it. I have these Evan Bourne arms from a basic. Gave him the beard updated. Looks pretty nice. But yeah, that's an Evan Bourne torso, by the way. So yeah, Evan Bourne looks pretty awesome. Next up, we have a Randy Orton. All I did was swap the arms and paint the hand tape. Nothing too major, but still a big difference, I think. Next up, we have a Shawn Michaels. I did have this in another video before, and it had the, what was it? I'm trying to think. It was a Jack's head, but I don't remember. It was like one of those knockoff series, maybe Unmatched Fury, something stupid, but I didn't like it. It seemed a little bit too big. Not many of you really cared for it either, so I figured I did have this extra ponytail head scan. I think it was from a WrestleMania 28 figure. Put it on here. Figure looks awesome. I could either put that head scan or the extra WrestleMania 14 I had on it, but yeah. Next up, we have Triple H. This is just a simple figure. Just swap an extra Elite 35 head scan onto this, I want to say it's Elite 28 or the WrestleMania Big Book figure, but yeah, Triple H. Next up, we have Tyson Kidd. All I did was add an old basic Tyson Kidd with the new head scan, and I decided to swap it on here just to give him an updated look for my Fed. So yeah, shout out to Jordan for this figure. You seen it in the last mail call, but this figure is very awesome. I've been wanting it for so long, and thanks to him, finally got it again. And this really isn't a fix-up, but as you guys know, I did have a Elite 17 shirt and arms and head on here, and I just had I think I put this on that basic, so I decided like, nah, gotta put this Mankind back together. This figure is perfect, easily my favorite Mankind look. So yeah, I had to put Mankind back together. The Amazon exclusive figure looks awesome. It does have a Elite 17 head on it still though, because the other one I did trade to Michael. So yeah. Next up we have the, what is this? The Spotlight figure from the Undertaker. I just swapped the arms on here from his 1998 basic, and then the head as well. And as you notice right there, I painted a teardrop, which is pretty awesome. Iconic look for the Undertaker, and on the wrists, how the tattoos ran off before, I painted over that. So yeah, my favorite Undertaker figure easily. They knocked it out of the park. And then last but not least, an idea inspired by Jesus. If you don't follow him, please go follow him. This kid's awesome. He makes some pretty sweet figures. He posted on Instagram a while back about, I want to say, one of his old shows, how he had this. And I seen it, and I was like, damn, that figure looks awesome. So bought this Cena off of eBay real cheap. And I had these extra arms from an old Elite John Cena, Elite 40. But yeah, John Cena, pretty awesome figure. I do love the color on this, and I do have a shirt that goes with it, so I'm pretty hyped about that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this mail call. Now, I know I am getting a package from Jay Rain probably next week, so I don't know if that's going to be in a custom corner. Mail call, might do a collab with those two because it's one huge order. And then I do have a nice British surprise for the next custom corner, because BEW absolutely killed it with these figures, and I cannot wait to show them off. So after this video, hopefully I'll film that one, because there's still a lot more for the custom corner. As I said, I didn't want to make this one huge video. I would have like 20 figures here, and that would have just taken forever. So yeah, thanks guys. Like, subscribe, comment to my channel. Like, subscribe, comment to Jesus' channel. Go tell Wadfigs detch. But yeah, thanks guys, and have a good night.